What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight. Let's continue our dominance.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
Welcome back to the Barons expansion franchise, where last month we actually struggled a little bit. We went 10-4, but we still stand in second place in the Eastern Conference, a game and a half behind the 76ers that didn't lose last month. We do have an intriguing matchup with the Magic later this month, which we probably will showcase because they have the third best record in the league behind us and the Sixers. A little bit crazy, but that's the way that it works out. And in the power rankings, we are second as well. As you see, the Lakers are third with a 33-14 record. All the way the same, except for the Magic dropped to fifth on Bonus's board. But we do have the All-Star game coming up this month. I kind of want to figure out if we actually have any All-Stars. That should be interesting. But I think the game that we are going to showcase is going to be against Aaron Gordon and the Orlando Magic, who are currently power ranked 4, and they're third in the conference currently. Not too shabby, if you don't mind me saying. But let's sim on up, and we're actually going to go all the way up to the All-Star selection and see if we have anybody. We're going to keep those scouts. Let's go. Move it on. Why weren't you moving? Good grief. We do have a trade offer. Michael Porter Jr. Not happening. He's fantastic. Might be the best player. So we now have a 6-game win streak as we beat the Pistons. The Sixers want Mikal Bridges. I don't think so. We beat the Pacers. That's 7 in a row. And they want to give us back Otto Porter. Not happening. We beat the Pistons again. Oh, this is just spectacular. I don't know exactly what's going on. So I do want to see how the All-Star draft turns out. I'm not sure exactly how much of it I'm going to show you guys. Maybe until the end. We'll see if we have any All-Stars. So here is your All-Star lineup for the second best team in the league. We got snuffed. Maybe a little bit of a popularity contest. I'm not sure, but we should at least have one. Maybe Steven Adams or Michael Porter Jr. They're not giving us any love at all. So let's get back to February here. We're not going to make any trades. To tell you the truth, I really like the team that we have currently. It's going to be real tough to re-sign them all. But you know what? If we can make this a great season, possible championship season, I will take it. We just have to get past the 76ers, who have been just phenomenal. We actually end up beating them, but Michael Porter is out day to day. So I'll see you guys after I adjust the rotation. So we did end up beating the Sixers 94-92. Jeez, those games are just insanely close. And we put Hazanya in the starting lineup. We get another trade offer here. Mikal Bridges and AC Baylor. No, don't think that's going to happen. And Porter is back, so I'll see you guys after I adjust it again. And back to the sim. So really, he missed 0 games, which is great. Let's see. Ooh, we lose to the Mavericks by 3. We crush the Wizards again. We're not going to switch any scouting. Let's keep going. Can we beat the Celtics? We do. We beat the Hornets. And now it's All-Star game. Not too worried about it since nobody wants to give us any love at all. So now we are going to be jumping into the Orlando Magic versus Baltimore Barons. They've actually dropped to 5th in the power rankings, so not too bad, but they're still 3rd in our conference, so it should still be a pretty good game. And should be relatively exciting to watch Aaron Gordon see what he can do against our incredibly crazy defense that seems to be shooting up. So let's dive into the announcers. Enjoy the game.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic taking on Baltimore. And, of course, Terrence Ross, he is still out of the lineup.
Yeah, and it's terrible news, Kevin. Never what you want to hear with an injury of that severity. Hard to imagine we're going to see him back out there anytime soon.
You know, certainly disappointing for them. I know how disappointed he must be. Now they've got to find a way to make things work without him.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Then there's Harris, and there's Fultz, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Smith against Gordon. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Gordon missing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. He talked about the impact that Aaron Gordon can have, saying he's built for today's game with his mobility and strength. We've got to match his activity out there to have success. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And there it is for him.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fultz. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Vucevic against Adams. Kept alive and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Porter. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From 11 feet away, here's Vucevic. Adams, some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Porter. Here's Smith. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Porter. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Smith with some nice D. Baltimore leading by 6. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Back to Fultz. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Here are the Magic now. Trailing here by 8. And Forbes kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Adams. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Well, great to see Vucevic work that in-between game, showing he wants to improve that game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Adams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams, and it's good. 2 points. Adams has got his second basket of the game. Over Adams, and it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Porter. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Porter's got 10 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Smith. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now Gordon. And the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Bridges. D.Knight on him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Vucevic trying to get open. And Fultz gets it to go.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Pass to Hazanya. Three-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down. The Magic trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, Kev, love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Pass to Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. Over Harris. Here's Looney. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Fultz the pass to Noel, and it's blocked. Monk for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
There's the lob to the hoop, and then Monk with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pass to Monk from outside the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Noel. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Baltimore holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far, guys, from the Barons.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the result.
The ball for Orlando. They trail by 11. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Well, you know this, Greg, because you played in the NBA. You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Now, here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Harris. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. It's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now, here's Monk. He has 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
And here's a look at some numbers for Monk. For Baltimore, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here's Fultz. Here's Aminu. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Back to Harris. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. Here's Adams. And at last, they get one to fall. Adams has got 6 points going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Lets it go from deep. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Down low. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
6-point game. And Forbes has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Forbes has got 5 now.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
At one point, they led by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Gordon. Baltimore with the rebound. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish tonight. Here's Vucevic. Adams, some nice D. Baltimore leading by 5. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Count that one. Noel's got 6.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Looney passes to Monk. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 9. Now here's Fultz, covered by Van Vliet. Floats one up. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Fultz.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
Takes the 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a 6th sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Fultz. 10 points for him. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Fultz.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to Fultz. From deep 3-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Baltimore with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Big-time play throughout the first half for Michael Porter. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they shot under 40% in the half. That tells the story right there. The defense deserves some credit for disrupting them a little bit, but they need to counteract with more creativity on offense. Few isolations, more movement, better shot selection.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Fultz, no good. Baltimore leading by 6. And Smith with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Out rebound.
Pass to Bridges. From deep. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the pass to Harris. Back to Fultz. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Fultz. 15 points in the game. Harris, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harris has got 5 points so far. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. Here's Vucevic, and the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 9.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Shot from the inbound, and with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Harris.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Lets it go with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Adams. Bridges, no one around him. They get it back. Smith dishes to Porter. Basket counts. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Over Smith. Harris misses. Baltimore leading by 14. Outside Porter. To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Bamba. Here is Forbes, defended by Bridges, and the shot goes down. Forbes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Now, here's Biyombo. Adams defending. Aminu misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Baltimore. Here's Bridges, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 13 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Left side, Harris. He dishes it to Forbes. He kicks it to Aminu. To the middle. Here's Bamba, and that one good. Bamba's got 9.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Harris inside. To the left wing. Noel finds Harris. Over Monk. And with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Harris.
So smooth with his shot mechanics. Joe Harris, what a pretty jumper.
Back to Monk for the 3. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Bamba. Here's Noel. Bamba trying to break free. And that one's good. Noel. He's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Fultz with the ball. 15 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Hits the jump hook.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's Azania. Passes to Monk. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. Monk's got 11 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's the 3. Noel. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded by Fultz. Monk for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 14 points for him.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Monk. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Baltimore, their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Orlando, Fultz is out there with Harris. And it's Vucevic, and there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. Now here's Van Vliet. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. And the Barons lead by 13.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Fultz the pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
To the middle, Noel. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Azania. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Barons lead by 11.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Outside, Porter. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 16 points for Michael Porter. Fultz kicks to Gordon. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Porter. Tipped away. Here's Smith. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Barons lead by 10.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To end the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Porter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Looking to get back on track here.
And the speed of Fultz is lethal. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Harris. Clock at 4. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
They've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Porter. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Harris. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Orlando. Baltimore leading by 12. Now here's Fultz. Adams brings the double team. Vucevic, it's good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Black, guarded by Porter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Porter. And he makes good on the layup. And the Barons lead by 12.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And so it's Baltimore with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And we get a great win. Tell you the truth, we started off fast just like we did against the 76ers, but we allowed the Magic back into the game rather quickly. Luckily, we were able to finish fast. I like the tempo of our offense. It looks good. Our defense is real strong. We shoot great from the free throw line. Our three-pointers are starting to worry me a little bit, but our rebounds are just insane. We have to be, if not the best team in the league in rebounds, at least top 3. Checking on the players' stats, Porter led with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Mikal Bridges, 17 points, a rebound, 3 assists. Jalen Smith, double-double, 16 points, 13 rebounds, assist, a steal, and a block. Malik Monk, coming off the bench, scored 16 points. SGA, 14 points, 1 rebound, 9 assists, just 1 away from a double-double. Steven Adams got a career high in rebounds with 27. He also scored 11 points, had 3 steals, and 3 blocks. As for the Magic, I was actually rather impressed by Fultz, who had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 13 assists, and a steal. He was really quick. I was actually very surprised how well he played. Joe Harris had 17 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. Vucevic had 15 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks, and a steal. Nerlens Noel kind of let the Magic, he led the Magic comeback pretty much. 14 points, 7 rebounds, assist, and a block. And Aaron Gordon kind of had a down game, 9 points, 10 rebounds, and a block. So back into the simming, we have only lost once in February, which is just insane. We are doing great things. 44-11, get out of here. And we beat the Hawks only by 1 though. So we end up finishing February at 45-11, which leads us to still being second place. The Sixers are really good. We're just a game behind them, but as you can tell, we are 17.5 games out of the final spot in the playoffs, so I'm pretty sure that is meaning that we're pretty much in. We're only 2 wins away from our win total last year. And for the power rankings, we still sit in second place right behind the Sixers. The Magic have dropped a little bit because of the Lakers and Rockets, but they still have the 3rd best record in the league. So, top 3 teams, Eastern Conference. What is going on, 2K? That does not happen. 2K has us in second, and so does Eric Bonish. So that's where we're going to end up ending this episode. We finished February going 11-1, and yet we're still not in first place in the Eastern Conference with a 45-11 record. We do have a couple of intriguing options here in March. We have the Sixers, which are currently the best team in the league. And then we also have the Lakers, who are currently the best team in the Western Conference. And of course, they got the King and AD. So I'm kind of leaning towards that one, but if you guys have any input, just let me know and we can always talk about it in the comments below. But thanks again for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight out.
They thought it was a game till I came back with that win overtime. I've been working now.